Now here is the buggy you have been waiting for. The Hot Shot. A four-wheel drive off-road buggy that will pass every test that you can put it to. Keep in mind that all of these scenes were shot in slow motion. Just watch this acceleration. The Hot Shot has unsurpassed stability due to its low center of gravity and sophisticated suspension system. Low-profile tires reduce bounce and further reduce total weight, which is almost exactly the same as the front-running Frog. Advanced engineering has made the Hot Shot as maneuverable as any two-wheel drive buggy and much easier to control both in cornering and on the straightaway. It's powered by the famous Mabuchi RS540 high-performance motor. And this full-time four-wheel drive vehicle uses a drive shaft, just like the full-size vehicles. It's got plenty of power to spare. Look at that dig in. Run on this surface with any other off-road buggy and see what happens. The 40-millimeter wheel travel on all four wheels prevent bottoming out on the long jumps. And this buggy will go where you want it to go. The Hot Shot. Four-wheel, independent, double wishbone suspension, and with a shock-absorbing system that was almost unbelievable in operation. This is the front transverse monoshock with oil-filled dampers. And this is the front-wheel drive gearing with differential. True shaft drive, no belts, chains, or pulleys to come loose or stretch out. Progressive damping rear shocks, and both are three-way adjustable for fine tuning. Easy radio equipment access when necessary. Optional ball bearings in the superlative RX540 SD racing motor. The Hot Shot. This scene features the Hornet, a high-quality, high-performance off-road buggy that will amaze you with its competition abilities. Emphasis was placed upon lightweight, low center of gravity, and extreme stability. Power comes from the famous Mabuchi RS 540 motor, the choice of champions. Stability is achieved with the newly engineered rigid rolling rear axle and the coil over oil-filled rear dampers. This, in concert with the straight-ribbed front and rear spiked tires, provides the performance to win on any off-road circuit. Made from high-quality engineering plastics, the Hornet will provide continuous high performance with a minimum of maintenance. The highly detailed Lexan body is almost indestructible and easy to paint and decorate with the Tamiya line of polycarbonate paints. Quick turnaround during pit stops is assured with the one-touch battery access panel without having to remove the body. Look at that power. And it was built to withstand continuous rugged use. The Hornet. The adjustable front coil suspension system. The rolling rigid rear axle. Oil-filled shock absorbers. Heavy-duty gears with a competition differential. For even more performance, the optional ball bearings can be used in place of the kit-furnished plastic bearings. The Fast Attack Vehicle, a military adaptation of a high-performance off-road buggy now undergoing tests in the United States. New in design and concept, and with a performance found only in the most expensive buggies, the Fast Attack vehicle offers you off-road fun and excitement as never before. The highly detailed steel and injection molded body of engineering plastics provide extreme strength and lightweight and faithfully duplicates the full-sized prototype. With a scale driver and an accurate M60 machine gun, the Fast Attack vehicle is awesome in appearance and performance. The sophisticated front and rear coil suspension smooths out the roughest terrain, and the powerful 540 motor provides the power to take it over the steepest obstacles. Just look how stable this is on this rough terrain. It's almost just too realistic. Access to the receiver and servos is quickly accomplished when necessary. Front and rear trailing arm independent suspension for a smooth, stable ride. Addition of the optional oil-filled rear shocks and ball bearings provide even greater performance. It is also very impressive in other color combinations. The Frog, a winning combination of good looks, performance, and with almost all of the available options contained in the kit.
It is an off-road vehicle of the first rank and with performance that will delight the user. Designed from the outset to be easy to assemble, provide long and trouble-free operation, and easy on the pocketbook. Oil-filled rear shock absorbers and the adjustable torsion bar stabilizers at the front end smooth out the terrain and keep the driving wheels on the ground. The Frog is unlike any off-road vehicle you may have had before, made to withstand continuous hard use with a minimum of maintenance. The competition RS540 motor is standard equipment, as well as the all-weather rubber boots to protect the speed controller and radio from moisture jamming. Front transverse coil suspension and adjustable torsion bar stabilizers. Rear independent suspension and coil over oil-filled shock absorbers. The space-type frame of lightweight engineering plastic. Leap ahead with the Frog. Now here is the off-road buggy so much in demand by those just starting out in the field of off-road radio control vehicles. At a price that is immediately affordable and with the ability to be tuned up to amazing performance at any time, the Grasshopper fits every requirement for the ideal buggy. Speed, performance, good looks, and easy maintenance. A 3-step forward and reverse speed controller and a heavy-duty competition differential in a sealed gearbox provide the positive control required by the beginner. Add the optional 540 motor, oil-filled shock absorbers, and ball bearings, and you have a highly competitive buggy ready to take on any challenger. The detailed injection-molded body attaches to the chassis, forming a rugged monocoque framework that is extremely strong but light in weight and very pleasing to the eye. Front and rear coil suspension system effectively dampens out the rough spots and makes for a surprisingly stable running. The heavy-duty competition differential allows the tight cornering required without any loss of traction. And here are some of the optional parts available for tuning up the Grasshopper when desired. The Mitsubishi Pajero, a big winner in the famous Paris to Dakar rally race, was chosen by Tamiya to provide you with a new world of fun in radio control vehicle. A dual function car for competition racing or spectacular stunting. Its highly detailed injection molded body rests upon a proven bathtub type frame, which includes a very sophisticated suspension system. Simple and easy movement of the receiver battery towards the rear alters the center of gravity for fantastic stunting ability. Pajero's wheelie bar prevents the power of the RS540 from tipping it over backwards during violent stunning activity. The Pajero, moving the receiver battery towards the rear. The wheelie bar. The Mitsubishi Pajero. The Porsche 956 is the world's most famous endurance racer and is in a class by itself in this field. Tamiya's 1/12 scale track racer of this fine car is one of the most sophisticated vehicles we have yet produced and contains 8 ball bearings plus the RS540 SD black endurance motor. The realistic Lexan body is extremely light in weight and rests upon the lightest chassis imaginable. Coil damp front suspension and adjustable 1-point rear suspension provide the degree of versatility to let you win at any track. The high-speed cornering ability of this model must be seen to believe, and it is so realistic in looks and performance that everyone will be amazed. Many very colorful sponsor stickers are available to decorate this model, and even other buddy styles, such as the competitive Toyota Shone, can be utilized on this chassis. Extremely maneuverable. Realistic in performance. The sturdy front end with coil dampers. One-point, quick adjustable rear suspension system. The Porsche 956 Endurance Racer. For those who desire the finest in a high-performance motor, select this new Technipower RX 540 SD. It will provide you with the torque and RPM you need for all types of racing, and it can be tuned to your own requirements simply and easily by rotating the end bell of the motor as shown. Complete and detailed instructions are included for breaking in, timing, and replacement of worn parts. Spare brushes and rotors are available to keep this motor in like-new condition at all times. This is the most powerful and versatile production motor for use in radio-controlled vehicles available, and at a price that is competitive with those hand-wound motors seen advertised in the media. The RX 540 SD. Buggy racing has caught the world with its fun and excitement. Entire families and all age groups are becoming involved. We at Tamiya are proud to be part of this growing sport and will continue to bring you new and exciting products in the field of radio control. The Tamiya Plastic Model Company, a company of modelers providing for a world of modeling.